Right guys, Journeyman here to do your quick reading for the week ahead. I've not done one for a little while because I've had some issues with the headphones and the microphone and all that stuff, but seems to be alright now, so I don't know what I did. But anyway, I'm going to do your weekly reading for you now. It's very quick, very short one, just something to, give you some food for thought for the week ahead as you sort of move forward. Alright guys? Right, so as you begin to go into the week ahead, you are going to find that your kind of workload seems to be doubled in many ways, okay? You're going to be working quite hard, sort of like a daily grind, really, especially during the current period regarding Christmas and stuff like this. There's going to be people going out, having fun and stuff like that. And I feel like, in a sense, you're going to feel a little bit left out from that because you're having to put a lot more work into what you're doing at this present point in time, okay? Other people may seem to be around you, enjoying, like, festivities and getting all in the Christmas spirit, really like that, but you're sort of having to say, no, I've got to do this, I need to get this done, I need to knuckle down, boom, 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 because I need the money, okay? And that's what the main focus is going to be on. And the thing is, at this time of year, this is the main focus for a lot of people. Of course it is. Christmas coming up, everyone's spending money left, right and centre, okay? I feel like this reading is particularly drawn to someone who's had a lot of kind of bills or debt come in as well, okay, over this time, alright? And it's kind of making them feel a little bit under pressure, a little bit closed in, alright? Please be aware, if this reading relates to you at all, don't allow that to get on top of you, alright? Talk to people, talk to other people, get things off your chest, okay? Because one of the worst things in the world for causing depression and things like that is debt and money issues, alright? And really, it's kind of something that can become overwhelming, okay? And especially magnified at this time of year, alright? So if you know someone that's going through these situations and stuff, be kind, listen to them, lend an ear to them, be a friend to them and try and help them to make a plan in moving forward, okay? If this relates to you, try and set yourself some small little goals, okay, that you can work towards and attain, alright? You don't have to look at the end kind of result all the time. This is how much money I need, this is what I need to get there, because it looks like a minefield that way, okay? You need to set yourself some small little goals, alright? So, right, first thing I'm going to do is this, okay? I'm going to maybe write that letter, alright? Boom, you get that done, okay? That's the first goal attained, okay? That's going to make you feel a little bit better in itself and give you a little bit of confidence, alright? So then you move on to the next step. Maybe there's a phone call you need to make to put things into progress, okay? So you make that phone call, right? That's the second goal attained, okay? And as you do this, you're going to start pucking away at these little goals and moving towards the final outcome that's going to kind of break you free or get you out of that situation, alright? However, if you kind of sit back and you just look at the end game all the time, alright, it's too far away, okay? We're looking too far, there's too great a gap that we feel we need to accomplish, alright? And this can kind of make people feel a little bit down, a little bit depressed. It kind of make you bury your head in the sand a little bit and think, oh, I can't be fucking bothered with this, okay? And that's when people start falling back, alright? So if this kind of relates to you and you feel like you're having to put in a lot more effort at the moment because there are other bills coming in around Christmas time, which is kind of magnifying things and making it feel a little bit more difficult, you need to get proactive. You can't kind of just sit back. However, what you need to do is not focus on the final outcome, but instead set little tiny little goals that's going to work you towards that, okay? And see each one as an accomplishment, alright? And that'll build up your confidence as you begin to move forward, okay? So as I say, if there's a letter that needs to be done, write that letter. A phone call that needs to be done, make the phone call. If there's someone you need to speak to, make that conversation start, make it begin and make it happen, okay? And this is you taking the steps moving forward as you go, alright? If you need assistance and help in the work that you're trying to do, if you feel like the load is becoming on top of you, don't be afraid to talk to people and sort of bring it up and get it off your chest, okay? Because, sharing kind of burdens and stuff like that as well, oftentimes you'll get advice, you'll get assistance from other people that will kind of either make you open up your eyes a little bit, or something's going to be in there that will be able to assist you in moving forward as well, okay? Right, so again, there's a thing around financial losses here, right? My guides are telling me that it's not something that is as bad as what it seems initially, okay? At first, it's going to feel like, oh my god, and this is magnified, as I say, because it is Christmas and everyone's going bonkers in the shops and stuff like that. I think, what the fuck am I going to do, It's nothing is that bad, okay? You will not be in this kind of spiral forever, alright? We all go through these phases. I always say life is like a circle, right? One time other people are up here, and this is normally when we're down here in the shit, okay? And what happens is we look at other people and looking at them thinking, look at them up there, they've got this, that and the other, alright? And we lose kind of focus on what we're doing because we're kind of seeing where everyone else is at, okay? And sort of wishing we were like them, alright? But gradually, everything goes around, okay? And you'll have your time at the top again, alright? You will pull yourself out of it. It's not going to be like this forever, okay? And as well, there is still going to be quite a lot of things that you can kind of salvage from this time as well, alright? So there will be little lessons in there that you can learn from. I know it's easy to say now, and we always say this, and people think, oh yeah, I'm not learning nothing, I'm in the shit, ain't I? But it is true. There will be things that you'll be able to take away from this time that will assist you further down your path, but more importantly, just as importantly, it will assist other people as well, alright? You will meet other people that come into your path, maybe your kids or stuff like that, and you will have experienced this, and you'll be able to pass on that knowledge that you will learn from this experience to assist them in moving forward, okay? Right, so yeah, as I say, you are going to pull yourself out of it. I feel like towards the end of this kind of phase, you are going to find the solutions that are needed, alright, and gradually, slowly, you're going to start to pull yourself out of this, okay? It's not going to be as grey as kind of Christmas time as you feel it will, and this will begin to happen quite soon. There's one thing that they are kind of informing me though, you need to be aware of kind of people that are going to come into your life that may be saying if you sort of pay them certain amounts of money, they'll be able to help you out of this, okay? Try and stay away from anything like that, alright? An assistance going to come to you, it shouldn't be one that's going to cause you further financial burden, okay, or further financial problems, alright? So be aware of that, because oftentimes when we get in these situations, again, as I say, especially around Christmas time and that, it's very easy to take on these things and think, yeah, but it will end up costing you more money than it's worth. Kind of like loans and stuff like that, alright? Anything that kind of comes along like that you feel like is going to be the thing that's going to help you out that much, please be aware it won't. It will kind of pull you a little bit deeper and just cause you more stress and strain as you move along, okay? So there will be assistance coming to you, and you will begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but there is going to be other kind of vultures around that are going to be offering assistance to you, but it's going to end up costing you more, so you need to keep your awareness about and with it at all times, alright? And if you need to get a second opinion on anything, then do it before you decide to take out anything or seek advice from these people that kind of want to take even more of your money, which you haven't got, okay? So there is a period coming up to you that's going to take on hard work. You are going to feel like you're working a lot more than you wish to be or want to be, okay? And this is going to be due to some financial issues that are going on currently, alright? As I said, you know, you will be able to pull yourself out of this. There will be assistance on hand, but there is going to be some kind of vipers around you that want to also have a little bit of peace of you as well, alright? So please be aware of that. Before you do take on any assistance from other people, speak to your support network around you, family and friends and stuff like that, and see what they say, get their advice and take it on board as well, alright? You know, it will kind of work out. You will work through this, okay? And I know it's hard because you are going to be looking at other people kind of doing things and spending money and stuff, and you'll kind of feel like your purse strings are a little bit tight because of this recent incoming, it feels almost like, of debts, almost like a barrage coming, and it's like, oh man, no, not more, fucking hell, I can't get away from it. It's like that, alright? However, you will pull through it, okay? And this period won't last forever, alright? Just remember that at all times and have confidence that you can get through it, okay? Any work that needs to be done, you need to do it, okay? And you need to do this by looking at each thing as a little mini accomplishment, a little goal that needs to be attained, and you will gradually move forward, step by step, towards the light again, and everything will kind of lighten up for you, and you know, you'll benefit from it more in the long term, okay? And there are lessons surrounding this current period that you can learn from and grow. Alright guys, so listen, thanks very much for allowing me to do this for you today, and hopefully I will get to speak to you soon. Please check out the website and take care. Cheers, bye bye.